Greetings, leading ladies and gentlemen. What's up? This is Iammsqtstyle, you guys. First of all, if I'm talking a little fast, it's because I don't know how much time or recording time I have on this phone. But I wanted to come and update you guys on my health. Now, first of all, let me just say, I just had an incident just now. I was at a brunch with some coworkers and my mom. And everything was nice. As I'm going down the stairs, leaving out of the place, I fell. Okay? But I'll talk about that later. Let's talk about how I initially fell. Now, my mom was in a hospital like a couple of days before Christmas, or maybe, yeah, a couple of days, 4 to 5 days before Christmas. And that day when they was discharging her, I had been feeling like my dexterity was off when I was walking a little bit. But I didn't think nothing of it. I thought maybe it was the boots I had on, because I'm not really a flats girl, and that's my problem. I had on these shoes today when I fell, but this was not the reason I fell. So let me get back to the story. My mom was going to come home in a taxi when they discharged her, but I kept saying to myself, let me go get my mama, let me go get my mama. So I went to the hospital to get her. I mean, I was feeling well. I walked in the hospital. I was in a room with her while we was waiting for her discharge papers. I wasn't feeling bad or anything. So the nurse is walking her out. The nurse is pushing her, and I'm walking behind the nurse with my purse. I had on some like little Ugg type boots, and I just felt my legs just like kind of buckle, and I stumbled. So I thought it was the boots, because again, I'm not really a flats girl, so I thought maybe I didn't lift my feet up or something, and I stumbled. Okay, so I'm walking. Then all of a sudden, it just felt like my legs just left from underneath me, you guys. And I felt myself falling, but I couldn't help myself. And I fell. And the nurse, I guess she kind of, even though they was in front of me, she kind of saw me. And she came running over there. And I think she called for the emergency response team, because I just saw a bunch of people coming around me in scrubs and trying to pick me up. I couldn't get up because it's hard for me to get up when somebody's helping me on this side, because I still have to use my legs to get up. So it was a time in that hallway. But anyway, they took my sugar in the hallway, and it was 100 and something, which was not bad. They took my pressure, and it was very high. So they were thinking that it was the pressure that had me dizzy and fell. But the thing is, I wasn't dizzy. It was just my legs. So I went to the emergency room. My mom, keep in mind, we never made it outside. She discharged. We never made it officially outside to get in a car. I went to the emergency room. They did blood work. My lab work came back bad, and they admitted me. So my mama stayed with me the whole time. So it was like she stayed in the hospital for herself. Then she stayed with me. I stayed there, I think, 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. I was let out Christmas Eve. But while I was in there, they suggested that I go on dialysis because of my kidney failure or kidney being bad. Okay, so I said, okay. They had been kind of talking about dialysis, but I kept refusing it. So for those of you who don't know, I am now on dialysis 3 times a day. I mean, 3 times a week. I go Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But while I was in a hospital, I had to get a catheter stent where they hook up the dialysis machine, and I'm going to show you guys. But anyway, this is what I'm wearing. This is what a fashion stylist do. I was out and about, and I didn't want people looking at my bandages and stuff, which I'm about to show you guys. So I kind of put this scarf on and made it stylish. And I have these red shoes that I've never worn. This is the heel. Should have had on flats, but still, when I fell before, it was in flats. But let me show you guys. I had to have this procedure. These are tubes. This is where they hook up the dialysis machine. But basically, I have like a port stuck in a vein in my neck that leads to my heart. It's like if you have an IV in your arm, it's hooked here, and they have to cut me here, and somewhere else here I got some stitches and stuff. So basically, this is why I got this on. I didn't want people staring at, that. So that's what I got going on. Eventually, they're going to take this out, and if I have to continue dialysis, they will put it in my arm, and I'll be glad for that, because I can't get this wet, so I can't take a shower like I want. I have to take a bath, and I have to really be careful in the bath, without splashing water. This morning, I thought I splashed a little water on it, but I didn't. So yes, I'm on dialysis. Dialysis is not as bad as I thought it would be, and to be honest with you, when I go in there, people from all walks of life and ages are in there. There's a young guy with basketball shorts and the little Nikes and slippers. He be in there every time I'm in there. Then I see an older man and then another lady my age, and you know, black, white, Mexican. So it's people from all walks of life in there. I have no complaints about dialysis except that sometimes afterwards, this becomes like a little sore, you know, and it's like irritating. And I have to do this. The tape is itching me, but I'll take my pain pill and I'll call it a day. So hopefully the dialysis is helping and I won't be on it long, but I mean, I'm going to be on it however long I need to be on it. Okay, so that was the first hospital stay. I got out December 24th. Around January 1st, my legs swole up, my feet swole, and it was painful. Normally when I swell up, it don't be painful. It was painful to walk, and every time I step on my foot, it hurts. So I wasn't going to go to the hospital, except for everybody on Facebook was like, Trey, go, 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 go. It could be a clot. My mom and them telling me go. So I went back to the hospital, and they kept me again. This time I stayed in there 3 days. They kept me because of the swelling. So they had the dialysis lady come to the hospital, and I had my first dialysis. Wait. No. I had my first dialysis when I was in there in December. When they put the port in, the next day I had it in the hospital. Okay, so scratch that. I got out New Year's Eve, went back January, and they came again and gave me my dialysis, you know, in the hospital. The lady bring the machine, and they hooked me up. And what dialysis do is they take all the impurities out my blood and get rid of that. So that's what the dialysis does. And if I need medication or something while I'm on it, they can put it in the machine. So I stayed in the hospital 3 days because of the fluid and the hurt, you know, the pain when I walk. They gave me medicine for that. What else? I had the dialysis in there. I got out, and I got out on the 4th, and I haven't been back since. So that's what I'm dealing with, you guys. So now I am a diabetic diva, a diabetic dialysis diva. I know some of you probably looking at me. Those of you who know me know, but some people that may be new to my channel, you probably like, well, damn, you don't look sick. And that's a compliment to me, because I hope I never, ever look sick. I know some people probably wishing it or whatever. Or a lot of people say, oh, she ain't sick because I don't look sick, because I'm, you know, I guess they expect me to be down and out and face sunken in and looking ugly. No, I'm a fashionista. As long as I can move, even though I might go slower now, I'm real slow with putting on makeup and stuff, I'm going to dress up, you know, and primp up. I may not have on makeup every day, but my clothes going to be looking nice. And by the way, I do have a GoFundMe page that I put up, because a lot of people on my Facebook and people through YouTube and my Instagram wanted to help donate, because they know my story and they know what I've been going through. They've been watching. They know that I'm a working woman, work all of my adult life. They know that I don't ask for handouts. I don't ask people for anything, but they know right now I need it. So they kept asking me. And at some point I was like, well, I don't want people to think that I'm being funny and don't want them to help. You know what I'm saying? So I finally made a GoFundMe page. So I'm going to link it below for anybody that can help out. It's for people that can help and want to help. I'm not begging. I'm not asking people who don't like me, who got problems with me. As soon as I put a video up and come with their little stupid comments over there. I'm not asking you guys for your money. Keep your money. You need to take your money and go to a psychiatrist, because obviously you have a fucking problem. But see, y'all, I'm sick, but I ain't dead. But let me go from off of that. But anyway, I have a GoFundMe page, and for those of you who have contributed, they're a Cardina store. I hope it's the same Cardina store that I do know over here. Thank you so much for contributing. Kathleen Rainey, that's my cousin. Michelle McKinnis, that's my first cousin. Ty, this is somebody I met online, but it's just like I know her. Nakia Green Lilly, Simone Bethencourt, Lakeisha Martin, and also to a lady that I don't even know over there, and I should have got the name. I am so sorry. I'm going to do a separate video about this. She gave me 150. If this is anybody from, or if anybody from YouTube contribute, if you leave a message, can you leave your screen name so I can know that it's you over here. But thanks to all that has contributed. Like I said, if you can help, fine, thank you. I'll put the link below. If you can't help, if you can just say a prayer, I need prayers. Can't get enough of those. That would be great also. But thank you guys who have contributed. I just wanted to come and let you guys know what was going on. You will be seeing me do videos because y'all, I am so bored. I'm so used to working at, 8 hours, coming home, take my bath, eat, do it all over again. That is just really, I'm really getting bored. I really am. So I'm going to start doing videos, doing vlogs. You'll see me doing some cooking videos of my healthy eating and my salt-free diet. It's already 10 minutes, but I'm rolling with it. You'll see me doing some fashion. Just like this. Like I said, I did this to cover up because they would have been looking at bandages and, people don't know. And so I didn't want that seen, so I put this on. So you'll see some of those. You may see some danger zone videos, but I don't know. I might stay away from that. But like I said, you'll just see some videos from me. Oh, you'll see some mukbang videos too. Me and my grandbaby going to do some mukbang videos and stuff like that. So that's it, you guys, as far as my health-wise videos. I will try to do a vlog in dialysis if they let me. But I'm just going to be on myself and show you guys how the nurse hook the machine up and stuff like that. So I'll try to do that. I go Tuesday. More than likely I'm going to try to do it. So yeah, you guys, thank you. If you can say a prayer for me, will be greatly appreciated. I'm back. I'll be back on YouTube, but that's what I'm dealing with. But I'm trying to stay positive spirited. I have my days while I'll put something on Facebook where I'm just disgusted and I'm ready to give up. And I don't want to have that feeling. I have a lot of people that's behind me that send me messages. They've called me. People I haven't talked to since high school. You guys will see a video of some stuff they sent me. I got people asking for my address that know me, sending me stuff because I mentioned on Facebook that I needed a blood pressure cup. I needed a blanket. So I got that, and I'll show you guys that. I still need a digital scale, but I'm looking for a good one. I saw one at Walmart, but it looks cheap, and I don't want it to break. And now, since I know I cannot be in heels like I felt today, I need some flat shoes. And I need it in a size 10 or 11, even though I wear a 9, because when my foot are swollen, I need some like slip-in mules, different colors, because I cannot wear none of my heels, not even wedges probably. So that's a whole nother different story. But I thank you guys for watching. And remember to stay blessed and highly favored. And also stay dressed in highly fashion. Thank you guys for watching. I am Iammsqtstyle, the leading lady. And it's a wrap, baby.